Hey guys, this is Andrew Smirnov with the Fast Lane Truck and
Kent with MrTruck.com.
And Mr. Truck, I have two questions for you.
Okay.
How will the brand new 2017 Ford Super Duty with a gas V8 do on this fully loaded Ike Gauntlet?
Well, now this is our second run. It's fixed. It should do great.
And the second question is, will it do worse or better than the Ram 2500?
It's got a chance. It's got a chance of beating it.
And we're loaded, basically maximum GC, almost at 20,000 pounds. And I'm gonna get out. We had a breakdown during the first attempt at this test. According to Ford, the root cause of the issue was a failed water pump that caused the serpentine belt to break, that caused the cooling fan to go through the radiator. But thankfully the truck is back and we're excited to run the Ike Gauntlet again.
First way or relay?
First way.
Truck number?
Number 2.
I got you.
This 6.2 has been around a while, but it's got a power increase this year for 2017. It has 385 horsepower. It has 430 pound-feet of torque. So you got more. Still the same, well, it's not the same 6-speed. It is a 6-speed. I call this one a detuned 6-speed for this engine. They're saying it's made for this engine. So whichever way you go, it's doing fine. I mean, I've driven several of these now, and the transmission does what it's supposed to do. For our weight today on this Super Ike, we're using our test trailer. It happens to be a load trail tilt trailer. It's 22 feet long. We've got my truck on there for ballast. This is how we're going to run the Ike Gauntlet. It's a Super Ike, so we want to be at the gross combined weight rating of this truck, which is what we are. So our trailer ended up being 11,400 to make that happen. So now we're ready to go try the big hill and see if this weight and this gross combined rating will really test this truck.
And we're going to use a regular procedure, which is using tow haul mode, obviously. And as soon as the truck speeds to about 60 or above, we're going to apply the brake and slow it down to 50. And we're going to count the brake applications. And we're comparing this directly against the Ram 2500 heavy duty.
Right.
And the Ram did 12 brake applications on the way down. 60, we apply the brakes.
60, I'm applying the brakes.
Number 1?
Gently, number 1.
It does have fairly good grade shifting.
Yes, it does. I actually haven't. Have you heard of grade shift now?
No.
I haven't either, so we must be above the sweet spot.
Almost down. This is 8 miles of grade, which is really tough on trucks. This is the world's toughest towing test, really, because high elevation and steep grade. Here's the final number, 12 brake applications, exactly the same number as the Ram.
Yeah.
Amazing. As always, this Super Ike Gauntlet is brought to you by our friends at Gen Y Hitches. We use their heavy-duty hitches all the time, and we love them because they're adjustable and they can carry the heavy weights that we use. And here's the thing, guys, if you go to genyhitch.com, you can purchase a hitch at a discount, 10% off, with TFL Truck 17 as the code. So, there you go. Hammer down.
Hammer down, but I'm only 15 miles an hour.
Hammer down. I'm gonna start. Where are you at?
25 miles an hour.
Now, boom!
30 miles an hour.
Timer started on the 8-mile climb. Are we doing good?
Yep, we're almost at 60, 55.
Holy cow, we have to keep the speed limit.
I know, but there's some trucks we didn't get to 60 at this point. This one's not one of them. This will actually do it.
This 60. System is not afraid. It's going to let you have all the power.
This 6.2 is actually a pretty good engine.
How are the gauges? How are the temperatures?
Temperatures are all normal.
Okay.
We watched the transmission temperature on the way up, and it was 209 down to 194. So
while we're going full speed, let me test the sound. Okay.
Okay.
That was about 73 decibels, so quite a bit louder actually than than the Ram. You guys have asked for this, and this is a base truck, or as basic as we could get it. We got vinyl seats, but it offers 3-person seating, vinyl floors in this XL model of the Super Duty, and this two-wheel drive truck starts at around $34,000. But this truck has a few options which come very handy in towing. We've got towing mirrors, towing package, we've got blind side monitoring in the rear taillights, and altogether, final MSRP on this truck is just over $38,000. But this is a really solid tow vehicle. So here's the thing, I mean, we're max loaded. The GVW of 9,900 pounds, we're right about 9,800 pounds.
Okay.
Then the trailer is around 11,400 pounds.
Oh, really?
So we're not maxed out on trailer weight, but we are maxed out on gross combined.
Okay.
Which is 19,500 pounds. So we're pushing this truck, and the 373 rear end gears, that's what sets our gross combined weight. And I'm gonna stop the clock right now. 8 minutes and 53 seconds, 2.6. Whoa, you still racing?
I am. I'm trying to pull off a little. I'm backing her off a little. It's still stuck.
Back it off, Captain. Back it off.
I am backing it off. It's still in second gear.
8 minutes, 53 seconds, 2.6 mpg. Woo. I was really surprised with this Ike Gauntlet. First of all, I thought the truck would perform better on the downhill, but we had 12 brake applications.
Right, equal to Ram.
Yes. On the way up, it also surprised me because how fast it was, under 9 minutes.
We had plenty of power, and it didn't really slow down. And it went to 60 mile an hour right off the bat, which is what I like. If it's going to perform well on the hill, it'll perform in that first mile, and it did.
Awesome. And we're getting ready for our 2018 Gold Hitch Awards coming up this winter. So come back to TFL Truck for a lot more tow tests and all kinds of stuff with trucks.
And this was the Super Ike. Did well for the Super Ike. We maxed it out, and that's good to see. It's good to see it perform as well as it did, and it's good to see it come back after that small breakdown. It was fixed, it performed flawlessly.
Go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and roll reviews, and where else can they go?
MrTruck.com!